prudential ba gongo za trotro aje wa ye ho prekesi a akora yare da kebe ne kokofo no cheka na loke intimi nko ba ku ba ne ko prudential ba go be can police for over 20 city guard over 10 yet why you choked nyamra constitution ko na mu de adwuma mo pesa emra no mo pe nza police for major ho e kwa ni mu nchochok efu mu ma sa na ye pe no mo pe no za open za me biza wo si edi nkomo me ye adwuma mama fo nti mo ka chem se mo pefini sa na se ye nyina adutum se
mi gidi so obia wo de message aba obia ye ne na kasa wa ha no e support to say what say yitimi clear sa na mani free
okay nti enje adwenchire
but they also think say
me brother free ye dey me ye free
wa unua honorable Sampain or say there are laws at the assembly or with me and they are plan and the officer
me Sampain me confirmation oboa me pa nti na ade na okare nyina me mpese me respond but mpacho efi no nyono ja ho me ba no ayi fi na nka me ba be ye bi efi na dokro nya ne penso na mutwa ba TV so nya efi no ne ja okade ti aho waje fi wantimi ntu emra no wo wantimi afa nye ka wanu tum na menye emra na nya available to Sampain one day 4 years akunya no so efi anje ne nsem nene mra no kwen enti wonu kra ne wasemen sade ka wanu ntum adwuma no na ma ya se no na me ba be ye ne ye munye din mo mama fo nkabi mu de mamu nkabi munye qualified Sampain wasemen sa they are not qualified to criticize me.
The former Ashanti regional minister and the former mayor.
They are not qualified to. I'm not made you man I diya bebedu. I'm not no kind of name you. I don't know find me any result. Can buy the kefibi anwa. Saka matram baby. Ana. Mona ma say ade. Mona mo de efinu. Mona mo ma efinu dokure okumaze enyo mo. Enyo mo person na mutwa video. Ewo enyo mo na yeye. Wa ye fie buku mbaba be yi a ukofo kan ozu kabi. Won fare wo mu ne ani wo. Obi ankabi Sampain was a mess. I'm kabi. They are not qualified to criticize me. Obi ankabi. Omumi enu di omuka omunye ni wo. Efinu mu na mo ye. Mu na mo ma de ne gem nsem. Mu nda nyame ase se akukuru amanya no memenya amede yo.
Sia Kumasi mayor aye friend no eye Richard Ofori Ajimambo adi abebre na enim say your friend no eye ye Zuba no Ken Zuba no na ye kwate ninka tin say Wednesday ye twemu na Zuba ebe de press conference ka say obepiem oketi ana so bepiem waduma from eye Dr. Mensa hono mo ba de hyeman eba keti e ko Central Market wonum nyina no ye maame mo omoto wono mo omoto wade e wokwan ho nyina no mo just 2 weeks pe omo pebe foforo nkwatena na eja omo nkoto omo ne menya saade a wode ye ne boys no anaso no mu beba bele wo mo ankasa na wo kasa ye no ekopie mo social media na obi e kire na adwene wo no se asema ye Ken Zuba kan ye de ni kuranya me ne ntwa ye na nu adamia me de ma no tietie form wo na se me de ma so eto form ekopie mo ketie tietie nsem bia na ye ma mo kan no mo se Ken Zuba se wo no wo ye Kennedy a onu abetutu na mo onu aba be pie mo kate abe pam mo de mo so ye ready ma ye krado se omo be ro mo ho ankasa ye pan de akire wo na emom se nka o ma me na te kwan ho ene nka to wade anka that time say na se bibi say no obetima ba be pam mo afiri won ma na nra da ne de na akopie mo ye kate a ene Dr. Mensa honom ye from Pampa so adehyeman honom nya ye ma me buofu papa ye PZ boys ne so buofu se onya de omo beti ase amaz Ken Zuba apamo omo efrona krasase no enya omo dia na yeye na otumfo de ntenye easy enye fredi agro na we na yakwa kotie ne nsem a wo ka se to me wotie ne nsem na wo ka na me no me ne ye adwene e wo so obepie mo Kumasi baby bebre na wo hono ma efi na akantan ye so efi na ahye ye so ma etini se wo pe akonya bia na se wo pe kwan foforo bi na asiesie Kumasi amenka se ma me mo mbote gos na me no ka se Keita face to na honom na ye Central Market no ya bubu atu agunti ya ma me na ye fa no mo kwa akotena kwa ye da akoton ade na nka wo ba ye enka pese nka Ghana for na sa santim obi ahun se esia ne ke me boss ye ni foforo nie no ye wo kasa de nka betimi akasa de akire mam na 2 weeks awda mam ni de atin se mo orem but omo say sa wo so ba pa mam de na wo fie de ho na eso mo de ba be ye market aba be ton ne ma enye fie de nti Ken Zuba ne nsem ne ye kwa kotie se wo tutu bi left and right and kasa de ma ye former Asante Regional Minister, Ayasamo say Mensa, and I face to say some pie, say Masaway. Maka tamana mo abem kamo yo o manga na yana samo ya santiman ya en ko wonya sure sen ko baba be gina pontin akika sansen we ntini sem no en na ya kwakwa koti e dia ba mesa so do comment ni mefa comment section ho no mo e dia ba se de kinzuba e ken woni ne ya adwene na so woni ne nya adwene won fa katahye na se wo mepam ye maame mo enfiri ekwan ho na se akwan be so e na won fa obetima bo ma ye maame mo so mo nsa etimi akọ o manu ti obetimi de comment no afa comment section ho no mo eso so ediama me no like ya share and so ediama afofro na afofro san so etimi akabima me mbusa say ye Easter kwose me de ekoye papa yi ankasa edima me enye fedi agro ankasa my mo be bia kwa abaso confirm na Kumasi online GH and then no first timer no subscribe ediama me no like ya share so ediama afofro na afofro san so etimi akabi me tinem ediama na ya say wa papa bi wa say wa ko baby kakra na maitine mu de amapeso beso dwumedi ase na ma na egushiki na se no betima freye de woton bia no betimi de abaye abreye na ase na etima bon de ro de amamedi eno himalen kono shamna de Ethiopia ni so sawale ase wo betimi so afre me hana 80 fi bia me nem bia so no mejo fel so kama enso so wo comment ne de ho hia me papa yi entime so se wo de comment no e be fa comment section ho nom so de aba de amame me shamensem no asedia na se eye afi 2024 apato ye nyina ye sansantene ekoto aba edi yi omampani wo kromu ase ne ye beka ya MPP amanuko no mo si we are breaking the 8 you will po na se 8 no omo break ya ne sa na edi samanuko ne se second eye JDM mo po JDM sa bebe but Ghana for chro madwene eye 7 December ye nyina ye sansantene kwato aba no edi ye mampani se ono neti aben mu eye JD John Dramani Mahama so wono enensa ne second kami o meye niema kama for because MPP amanukuo no omo betina mu enfie wotwe no mantimi anya hwe afa moa o man Ghana na de agina so emma MPP amanukuo no ede report o ya afi 2024 me ametie mi de minim se wo a wo hwe me hunim but empanifo mo wo party ni mo de ade croporting pa mo didi ntwo eye afi 2024 we omo we ye bi so man Ghana mu ase da no omo no mo hu ade property a omo we but me tumi ametie me ma de kura gina so man MPP amanukuo no we sa so na wo a wo hwe me nim se wo su nim se enam nyama nketinketi bia MPP amanukuo ni ye na gina so ma MPP reporto ma breaking the 8 na no mo ka omo bon de no entimi amaso no na we na eye Richard Dr. Richard Amabua Edin Sembia beto abefontintan fidie so a ne sama woka nyina ene se amafo bebre na ebre mi se asumasi asumasi B asumasi D na gina so ba MPP amanuko ne we afi 2024 about one on do so e basa we sem na mo keka na we yemfa kwam but mo po bi potia se so ma to MPP amanuko ne we afi 2024 dia mama fo so bo na fa mo Dr. Baomia sa so na mama fo so bo no emfa mo Canada wo hina Japan na se amafo titiri bi amwo MPP amanuko na nem so mo fa sa blame na se mo fa so bo no emfa ma ye mampani dada na na danko akufo ado adu show board gaga adu preman na adu preman ne nsem bia wo kekan ye ene niema nkitinkiti bia wo ye ene gina so ema afi 2024 abato ye kwoto ye ema MPP amanuko ne report etisamu po bia se number 1 ye mbremi ne padia ma mo fa nko se Ghana for so na mo pe Dr. Baomia Ghana for se Canada onye Japan na no mo pe na mom mo fa hye ye man pani dada na danko akufo ado adu show board gaga adu prema no no na woni ma bia wo ye no gira so ma MPP amanuko ne we ye afi 2024 abato ye kwoto ye na 2028 mo bombe suan les mesa so be kam ho ni akotie ensema Richard Amabua kwan ye information se ba ye de aka nyina so ebeto also.
They know something the rest of us don't know. They should come out and say it. There was some arm twisting during the primary. You have to vote for this one or else. People were threatened. If that's what they want to talk about, say it out. Don't be a coward and hide behind statements like that. The wrong person. Who is the right person? As a matter of fact, that's the candidate that the president supported. So why are you saying he's the wrong person? Wrong person? Who is the right person? After the fact, you can point to so many. That it is not credible.
I see, and after the fact, yes, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia went into this election, he lost. The party has instituted a process in place to reflect and then also do introspection, reflection, and galvanize and organize ahead of election 2028. Now, Professor Mike Oquaye is leading this particular exercise and this committee as well. Will that create that atmosphere and the platform for such grievances that Ernest Osubon talks about to be aired to this committee, to know the realities that other people within the party also hold regarding what exactly led to the party's defeat?
They are still afraid to speak up. They want to talk about the president, but they are not able to talk about him because he is the one who caused the whole defeat. It should be put on his head. He is the person behind this whole thing. He became very unpopular. He became arrogant, and he did whatever he wanted. Threatened his own party members, the MPs, some of them people he actually paid campaign against them. How does this happen? If I were chairman, I would have thrown him out of the party because no president should be given any power to do such a thing, to campaign against your own party members. No, does the party belong to him? But of course, he has all the cards, so he thought he could do whatever he wants, and this is what has brought us to this point. He has hijacked the whole party. After he brought us to this disastrous end, he should have kept quiet and walk away into the sunset and sit somewhere quietly, but he still wants to control the party. We are not going to agree to that. No, the party is not his.
You're saying that the former President Akufo-Addo still wants to control the party?
Oh yes, he still wants to control. He wants to have a say in who becomes the next flag bearer, whatever, so they cover for him or whatever. Even when the results came out, Info Analytics made a study. That alone should have told him to be quiet and leave the party alone. If you want your party to do well, this is an indication that you have become very unpopular and you should be quiet. They don't reflect your unpopularity to the party. But no, he's still doing it. He still want to control everything. It doesn't work that way. If you are popular, it doesn't work that way. Now that you are colossally a failure, we will not agree.
I see. So for you, the cause of the MPP's defeat in the 2024 elections, from your point of view, is squarely on the lap of the former president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo?
The president, yes, is squarely on his. Became very unpopular, arrogant, telling chiefs to stand up so he can shake their hands. Your own MPs don't want the finance minister, that's the one you want. And on and on and on. And corruption, rampant corruption everywhere. They were looking at the leader, follow the leader. You see, if he's doing it, how do you go and arrest a lower level official? He did whatever he wanted. No consultation. He reshuffle people. No, they are doing a good job. Who does that? Does the party belong to him? No. He brought a colossal failure. That's what it is. And if the officials don't fix this thing properly and they bring it back quickly, do shenanigans, they are going to face the same failure again. The same failure. But it may even be worse.
I see, but the party now, beyond this defeat, has set in motion the process of reorganization ahead of election 2028. And that's what I referenced earlier about Professor Mike Oquaye leading this particular process of fact-finding, finding out exactly what led to the party's defeat in the 2024 elections so as to correct them ahead of the 2028 elections. I mean, is that not a move or a step that would help in correcting the wrongs that you talk about?
I don't think so. How is it possible? But that the people who were in charge, or part of those who were in charge, when the colossal failure came, are the same ones who are looking out for the reasons why we failed. Don't we have any people in the party anymore? They are the only ones in the party. Mike Oquaye was part of the problem because the parliamentarians at one point said they didn't want him because he doesn't listen to them. He runs roughshod over them. How then the president says, no, he is my man. He's the one I want to be speaker. This is why Bappin was elected. You see? And he didn't learn from anything. Just do the same failure, and he's still doing it. It will not work. And the person who was part of the leadership, all the leadership, this is what Mr. P.N. said. They follow the president into an abyss. All of them, because he's the one who has money. Everybody's looking for money. You see? And they followed him completely wrong. He still wants to be in charge, telling the party people what to do. It won't work. He can't. He doesn't have that authority anymore. He has failed, and he should just walk off into a sunset. That's it. And in the party, I'm sure people are respectful. They'll let him know what is going on, but he doesn't get to decide anything now. He doesn't.
I see. You say that the former president Akufo-Addo has failed and should walk into a sunset and rest, in your view. But then again, you are a member of the party. You're vocal. You've spoken about a number of these things over time. If you have to suggest to the rank and file, the leadership, the executives of the party, or if you appear before this Professor Mike Oquaye-led committee to speak about exactly what has to be done, what would that be?
You see, here's the problem. You want to fix the party, but those who are involved in the wrongdoings are the ones in charge. So how do you fix it? How do you think they will willingly give you the chance to throw them out? No, they won't. So what is left is leave them alone. Give the party to them and form a new one. That's what I think. Form a new party. That's the shortest way around this thing. If you try to remove them, they will frustrate you. You quit. It's impossible. Those who were involved in corruption and all those things are in leadership roles. How do you change the party then? You can't. This is the problem. So if I have a choice, all those MPP supporters with goodwill should join a new party, the new party that is coming up. I mentioned one time, it, New Patriotic Front. Join that one. When it comes out, join that one. And that will be the real party, and lead the other one for the corrupt leaders. And the incompetent people, let them run the old one. I say it with gusto because it's incompetent and corrupt. Look what is happening in ECG. How is that possible? How in the world is that possible? A minister and a majority leader. Why? What's going on in this country? It turned into a mafia. What is it? Now you are sitting there idly by, and this is going on, and you are coming to tell us to do what? Hey, I don't understand it. Mr. Mahama is very lenient. No, this should not be acceptable. No, not at all. It shouldn't be. All the money they've taken, they've stolen with impunity, but we'll get it back. Slowly we'll get it back. They're hiding the money. You print more notes so that you have a leeway, you have a little room to pay the creditors of the government, but by so doing, you have destroyed the economy of your country. Is that how it is? You do okay yourself, but in the process, you destroy the economy of the country. That is what they've done.
I say, but I mean, what good would a new party really do? But then again, you talk about President John Mahama being a lenient person. Exactly what do you mean by that?
Oh, he's a gentleman, he's lenient. This is not how he should handle them all. This is deliberate thievery. Deliberate thievery. You go over budget to buy things you don't need so you can sell. What is going on here? I don't understand it. Even mafia is not that bad. So this is plain and simple. Thievery with impunity. This is what went on for 8 years. First year was good, second year was beginning to get bad. And third year, that was it. If you know the president, you are untouchable. That's it. That's what happened.
I see, but you talk about, in your view, you mentioned a new party, you say, you mentioned it before, New Patriotic Front. Is it a party that, a proposal you are just putting across, or an idea you are mulling, or it's already in the works, this New Patriotic Front that you talk about?
People are working on it. People are working on it. I'm sure in a while it will come out. Will be announced, and all Ghanaians will hear about it or know about it. And when you see the people who are in it, you will know that this is the real MPP, not the bogus one with thieves in it like that. No.
Richard, Dr. Richard, Amabu and Sama walk and says ye poor be a blame Nino, FIA 2024 election MPP Amanukuni dia. My emblem will be about the emblem a year man penny than another Danko Kufuado, I do show boy. I do gagan and I'm near man kitty be a nam so. Am I a man penny by Kayana so obey ye no? And when they jina suma MPP Amanukun Edin Kugu Poto no a year 2024 about why the saying in a Santane Equa 20 no. Emma will be emblem. Or see a man penny, I wasn't in the first person. I see a blame because there's an MPP Manukuno. Party Nanka Semua, no moon, the mother Crajana shop. A more way into see and ye basse, a shumasi, and answer shumasi being a generation. The first one, a man penny and a dunk, but a pimon so casse, a near ma, moye editia, Canado, in Japan, and our friends Alan Quajo Martino, and a generation my people Manukuno. I report to ya for 2024 about ye kwatu ye but me pese MPP amanuko no ento akosi afiba ko awie no mo homework no o ma ye homework ni ye kama said that be 2028 no mo ba ye be say yes MPP amanuko no party na atete apansam no esi anasa so le agina ne naso wie MPP me say mada ye si blame ni na dan ko akufu ada o da mesre mo mo nkwachi na eja mo musa ne niema ba ko bienu bi ese o ye gina so MPP amanuko no edi enjo enti no Dr. Richard Amaboa Nesem no ena yakwakoti ediaba na meto ansam ne so dia na se eno adano national executive form wa MPP amanuko ni munyina ekohia ye press conference efa professor Mike Oquaye reporter beto odwane nyina ebeka ya atin se MPP amanuko ni report no omo de beto so say esi an mo ba be call ground some be rewura na se de gina show MPP amanuko ni report no eso mo de aba beto abonten na se ometima yo mo homework here next nyankopon 2028 no oma bani se awina de yankasa oma sore wakapan ye na nrada no ena executive oni nyina kohia ye ekoye press conference de report no de betu dwade ma my Ghana na wiase fo na nyina eti ebi na ye minority leader ya afi no marking ekopie mu ewo honom sanso na JFK ya man pani dada na adan kwakufu ado no lead MPP amanuko no since 2016 na ebesi 2024 no so kopie any executive for na hodro bebre na chama wontu munyim nya ekopie mu ohonoma na enye fediagro ankasa no mo kasa no e no mo se report e ba ye ni nyina no next still na mafo bebre na kasa ye man pania be de chida da ye Dr. Baomia Deketa man one na ensenli DMPP amanuko no 2020 but sa wokọ grounds opa ye panel tete mi to me no amafo be na ka senka Kennedy wa hina Japan ba obohu ni senka betima boa ama ye MPP party netima sole gina ne national bi me ye honest owusu be pakra be ka se Kennedy hina Japan na betima boa ama MPP amanuko no etimi asori ebiem but to the report na ye Professor Mike Oquaye report na ba ne de na se no press conference course no omo kasa ye cheche some na se report na chere se Dr. Baomia ebetima se lead ye afi 2028 ya but bi mo so se omo mpe Dr. Baomia so be kam ho ni akwakoti enwen sama ye na national executive for munyina ko share ye enkomo course ni enkoti emrasisi e ba e de aka nyina so ebeto also.
If you recall, somewhere in January, National Council had an emergency meeting, and at the emergency meeting, the council set up a review committee to do a postmortem of the 2024 elections. And today, the committee led by Reverend Professor Mike Oquaye submitted their report to National Council. National Council accepted the report, but there are several steps that we need to take as a party. As we receive the report today, we need to sit down and deliberate on the report. And key among the discussions that we had at National Council and also based on the summary evening presentation that was done by Professor Mike Oquaye, there will be a need for some constitutional amendment. So based on that, the National Council has constituted a 9-member committee to look at Professor Mike Oquaye's report, particularly emphasis on where issues of proposals or amendment has to be made to our constitution. We want to let the media and the good people of Ghana know that we have just received the report today. We are yet to go into the details of what is entailed in the report. In the coming days, whatever we have to bring out to discuss or to communicate to our supporters or our members, the rank and file of our party, we do so. But we want to caution members of our party not to be in the haste to say things which are not even in the report, and for people to make several assumptions, to even make accusations and counter-accusations on social media, in the media. There is only one report, and that report is with National Council. So at the right time, the details will be communicated to the public. So let's take notice of that. Again, as part of deliberation at National Council also, the party will be embarking on a thank you tour from next week, which we refer to as giving thanks to God in all things. In all things, we give thanks to God. And we are showing appreciation to the Almighty God for the elections, though it didn't go in our favor, but we are going around to express our appreciation to the rank and file of our party. There will be a Thanksgiving service also, a Christian Thanksgiving service and a Muslim Thanksgiving service, which will also come on. So if from next week you see that the party, the rank and file of the party, the leadership of the campaign in 2024 are moving around the country, then this will be the basis for it. Then as a party as part of reorganizing our base, we are also going to embark on membership drive, which the various regions will have the details as to how we are going to go about the membership drive. So by and large, these are the key or salient issues that were discussed at National Council. Again, we don't want people to go out and distort facts. We don't want our members to make irresponsible statements. We are cautioning our members that report is in. We are yet to even deliberate on the report. So people should be very circumspect in their utterances and their discussions on radio. We are one family, and the most important thing is unity in the party. We should watch our utterances. It's not about accusation and counter-accusation. Let's stay focused. The leadership of the party has a roadmap. We know what we are about, and very soon the timetable for all the major activities in the party will be brought out for all of us to know and to prepare ourselves. So I want to thank you for joining us this evening.
National Executive for meeting so muko share my so muko kanye no efa the jana so ma fit 2024 mo report no Professor Mike Oquaye in a report no ho sensem no so ye kotie ni nyina e de ba ya wasan so chems nyakopon ba fit next week iko nyina no next Thanksgiving tour e ba be koso so ma rio still na so mo da obibia Ghana for us so mo nyina sa santene ekoto aba no e de ma ya fit 2024 mo report o nyakopon bo next week no wo mpatem na wo se MPP amanuko na pie wono ma enye bibia seda PSC ankasa no mode bre timamufo nyina se moto aba no ema omoma me peto but to me no si aba no 2024 abato ye kwoto ye ema MPP amanuko report na mesre se diemu ye think say entimi mwa Emma 2028 grandma said to Masaba power because near man kitty bi wo no ma eyesa mo hwe MPP amanuko no mo hwe na mo clear sa nyema no nyina everyone on one yes our delegate system na ya kan say delegate mu ntwamo ebi say nyina ya be kai 2023 abra na mo kwa koto presidential candidates Emma anankode chire Martin beto so miensa Emma Kennedy wa Ken Agyapong beto so mienu Emma Dr. Bawumia beto so baako a ekwa wi a chire na menteme nwose bi ebebe mu a Emma alankode chire Martin efiri mu even kura na kan Kennedy wa Ken Agyapong no mo akankran ye hwe ne me ekokọ so a na no because delegate na ye de bia da no modro kokobo ti koto aba no one sika share mo sa say but one we di sika brewe ni adianwa ene e monti mesre say delegate system no montwam na face so mo betie de yet mamfo no ye kan de se ye pe no no wono no mom na ye pe no ebre ye enne so wusu bempa be kan say Kennedy wa Ken Agyapong ne betima boa ema MPP amanuko na say tima ba pako say MPP amanuko na ne enim kane no esi ana tete apansam no ebetima sa so de biemu no wo be kan ma won se miracle boaje tutu the left and right and kasa ne say mo MPP amanuko na kasa no mo shaida nyem mfunso ntumu na de kura ejina soma mo we ye 2024 abatro na kasa mo nya hu ye ntimesira manda say sa menteme wase na ekoso o party dim say the JFK kan ye no message say asundue beba party nim na do sefata say 2028 obeli DNP manuko matimati na say na menteme wase ekoso ni nyina no eto etwa cause enya sa party 2028 Mosa so beba mosa betina e opposition bi cause titire ba na Asante region ha say ye hwe niema Asante regional minister ye pa ye Dr. Frank Amwako hene ya de we si meditwe youth na so no and share bed into Sanyama no and as some shiny ye na mutimi jena so said be 2028 about to ekoto mo betimi edi enkonim tene ahase na medeme nsem ni na edi ebesimidi eno himalen kono sham na de TOP eni so sawali ase mo betimi sa fra me hana ATP bebe menem bianse so no Major fell so kama Kumasi online media school ne so wasene e ma me de some way nyina e de ebeso mo ti open central school papa pandia and na me kan fo Kumasi online media school e de amount e central school ne de adosho but so open papa ne de na no Kumasi online media school na metima kan fo ma se fa oba ne bra na se well mu bra ne bejeje ontitiye e wa ha just 6 months 1 year pe na so kwa bonti na so be central ni mapa enti number na egu screen na so no betima fa forms no aye 100 Ghana cedis pe opese wow tutu anama na wo de wani be hu de ekoso wa ha na se opese hu se no kura nya no kura no ye wo Kumasi askwa ye ni ti aya mas no na edi enhwani ma betima tutu anama na wo ba beto forms no kama enso so e wo ho nti number na egu screen na so no betima fa na watimi afre ye o fresh so a ye wo online wo ho no betima to forms so no ye de e wo ho ma obetima fele no wa share school ase kama be bia bedan so de e mane nyo problem bi mane nyo problem e mount Kumasi online media school na mekanfo e de amount open central school papa dia na wo de wani achre ahase ento mo na so ma sema me de na dwumadi nyina e de ebeso so pese obese ai obeso atija dwumadi nso asenso na ba na egoshiri na so no betima fre no ne mpanifo aka de wutom bi ya no pese e bon do ro e de mawa ya pro na bi 24/7 e de ma se e beje ofel so ni abon de ro ama wiase ne oman ga na nyina aton kama wade a woton no ya tima to bi kama enso so e de amount number no fre ya na eja ye ne mpanifo e didi nkomo enhyehyeye bia wo hobia ne atimi ene waye ne yatima bo wadwuma wo dawro ede ama ene metena mu ede maye na ya se wa watu kwan kakra ba bia wo bia nyame enka ne ho na Easter ya ye kwhwe mesra so ba hwa ho so ye se da bia Easter ne be kwa wiye no na bibia ede na akwa mu kama okopie mu MC a so so a na eso ya abrant pa ene wotin fidie na hia wo hu fidie foni a na etwa gusu nyina no no na daroma ena na etwa gusu kama mesra so be like no wa share so da ma foforo sanso asimi akawi na the comment ne so safa comment section honom so e dia banya kopon bo a je sanso be di ahia mu bi for now na de makra bye bye
Amafwe Kumasi Online TV Production. Yaba ne de ne yaba. Yedi equipment ekukudam ana yedi aba. Se eye camera de enem wiem, de nam fom, de enem insume. Ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom. TV production yabo e hu ye pa. Se wo ye dwumadie bi eti se wedding, eye engagement. And sorry ana schools. Se wo ye seminar bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks no so e de amount. Ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi Online TV Production for. Na yamra na ye dwumadie ne fama kama fe a ebo no eda fom pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi tia media opposite one ma anase to nsa ne frɛ wa homa trufo so 0550623377 Kumasi Online TV Production ye demufua e wo Kumasi kodua mu.